Okay, now we're trying stamping with alcohol ink. So here's a little bit of my homemade alcohol inks. It's yellow and blue. And then here's the stamp over here, waiting to be pulled up. Let's see what it is. It's going to be nice and messy. You're supposed to let it sit for a while and absorb in. Can you hold that for me? Hold it really still right there. Let's lift it up and see what it looks like. Wow. Looks very watercolor-like. Okay, now put it on here. Let's try to see what it'll look like on this color. I was afraid to add more water. You're supposed to mist this ink over here. See where I'm pointing, Lily? You're supposed to mist this with water and then stamp it, but I was afraid to add more water because I didn't want it dripping. Now this does look like an awful mess, but the technique that I'm doing that I saw on a video? I can't remember where, either a video or in a magazine. We're going to emboss the same image in white over it to highlight that color. Ooh, I really like this one. This one is a lot more defined. Ooh, that is so pretty. Okay, so now let's see what it's going to look like. Let me clean my ink pad real quick. Hold still with the video. My little helper. Okay, I'm going to try to do this real fast just to not bore you. Okay, I'm going to use the baby wipe. Clean my stamp off real quick. Not excellent, but you know. Oh, and then we have to make sure that this is completely dry because we don't want the embossing ink sticking to where we don't want it. You can see that down there as I dry it. Get it completely dried off. Let's go ahead and do both of them, just so we can see how this messy one turns out. Maybe we'll like it. We'll see. That might have been too much ink on this first one.
Mom.
Just a little too much. But we'll see how that turns out. Stand up. Take the video. Okay. So we're going to use this is the one I'm using at the moment. Dropbox embossing stamp pad. Can you see it now? There you go. So you can tell it's not that clean, but it is effective. Now, like every embossing ink, it's sticky. Can you see it on there? All right, now I'm not going to try to do it perfect, just offset a slight bit. We're going to do both of them at the same time. So again, now of course, those of you that have worked with the Versamark before know, but for any newcomers, I'll let you know you can't see it. It's clear unless, you're not going to be able to see it on the video. So unless you're really looking at it to see that stamped image. Now it will stay wet for a moment or two, so don't worry about getting your embossing powder on before it dries. Now I just happen to have a handy sheet of paper. Sorry it's white because you're going to get a big old glare. And my clear embossing powder. Handy dandy. First one in the drawer. No, that's white. This is what we want actually, is white, not clear. Okay, now I don't use the whole Tupperware with the spoon like a lot of people do. I go ahead with the container itself. Put it on. Ooh, this is going to be so pretty. I don't know if you can see it yet, but it's really going to look nice. This one might look a little different. The white on the, doesn't look bad. That was actually the messier one. Okay. Alright, let's heat it up. Sorry, I'm going to get in your video. Try not to blow all my embossing powder away, so I'm going to do it right down here. You will see it heating up, turning white. Hopefully, there you go. And it's just going to highlight it. I never would have thought to use this technique, and I really, really wanted to try it out myself because it is so different. And I had been wondering what to do with the stamp. I couldn't really make it look right. Wasn't doing what I wanted it to when you colored it or whatnot. So I like this because it gave it some color. Can you focus on it? Is that gonna... Can you see it good? Or no?
I can.
And then I'm going to do this other one for you just so you see it on white. Now I would mount this myself on probably a dark blue or probably not yellow, but anyway, a dark blue. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Sorry, it's getting hot in my hands. Sorry about that. And I don't want to blow the embossing powder all over the table, so I have to get it down here a little. Alrighty. That looks pretty dry. Okay, can you show them how that looks? You can still see how nice and shiny it looks. I think I need to hit it right up here. So anyway, I really, really hope that that you all like that. I'm not going to show you the mounted version, but maybe I will. You're able to tell, I guess, basically that kind of look, you know, messy. What would you do with that at first? And I'll show you, this is the stamp, and I'm sorry I can't tell you where it's from, which stamp set, but this was the stamp, and I just really, really, this is the first time I've actually liked it when I've used it because I found the right technique to use with this stamp. So don't give up on your stamps. It's not the stamps, it's you. So anyway, I really, really hope you enjoy that. Sorry, you can see my legs down there. All right, I love that. And this is the other one right there. Uh-oh, it's... There you go. So next to each other, the white. Thank you, sweetie. The white and then that cream color paper. All right, and once I get them mounted on something, I'll show you what they look like. Thanks for watching. Bye.